Hey there, hey, this is Tom Romeo from PCS, and today I would like to show you a brand new interface that we built for Traverse. So now we also support the Zebra 6080. We've always supported the Zebra CS3000, right? But they've discontinued the 3000, and the Zebra CS6080 replaces the 6000. However, it behaves differently. It does not operate the same way. But we want you to be able to use this hardware. So what I'm going to show you now is some data that I've got, dummy data in Traverse, tax folders. Okay, so you see I've got 4 tax folders for Wade Wilson. Okay, one of them is checked out to this Jerry Mambui, and the rest are on shelf 1. So what I'm going to do is use the Zebra CS6080 to move all of these folders to a cabinet drawer. So to do this, the first thing we need to do is scan our cheat sheet, and I'll show you what that cheat sheet looks like. Okay, so here's the configure. We're going to scan this add enter carriage return line feed, and then we're going to scan the cradle contact batch mode. Okay, and after we've done that, we're going to pick our operation, which happens to be a move. Okay, so I'm going to say move. Now the first thing we're going to do after we do that is identify ourselves. And I'm going to identify myself for this demo as Homer Simpson. So here we go. And now I'm going to pick a place where they're going. They're going to go to drawer 44. And then I'm going to scan all 4 of the Wade Wilson files. Okay? All right. Now, the program that's going to receive this data, when I put that device in the cradle, this is the program that's going to receive the data, right? It's the read CS6080 data. When I put the device in the cradle, it's going to appear just like that. So here's the first thing I scanned was a move, and then I scanned Homer Simpson's badge, and then I scanned the location where they're going and all of Wade Wilson's files. Now, before I click Process Data here, let's review where they were. Okay, so you see everything was in Shelf 1. That's the put-away location. The current location is Shelf 1, and here's one at Jerry, right? They checked out. And when I click Process Data here, it's going to then perform all of the move transactions on that. Okay, so now you see the screen has cleared. And now if I come back to this page and hit refresh, you see how everything is in drawer 44. Got me? Very cool. Now, there are other transactions that we can perform, like we could put them away, or change the put away location, or move and change the put away. So why don't we do that? Okay. So again, before I do anything, I first have to configure, right? After I put my device in the cradle, it's going to go back to its defaults. This is the way Zebra designed these things. So the first thing we do is scan the add enter key carriage return, then the cradle contact batch mode, and this time I'm going to move and change put away. Okay, so the transaction I'm going to perform is that. And then I'm going to scan in as a user. This time I'm going to scan in as Andrew. Okay, and then I'm going to use the exact same files that I had, but this time I'm going to go to drawer 63. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to change the put away location and the location of Wade Wilson's files. So as we review here, you see the put away location is still shelf 1, but now they're in drawer 44, right? If I refresh, that's where they are. Okay? But now I'm going to take that device, go to my read data program, dock the device, and it's going to populate that screen. And when I process the data, it's automatically going to move it. Okay, so now if I refresh this screen, you see now the put away location and the current location are all the same. Now if I double click one of these items, you will see now the history, right? So you see I did a move on March 3rd. I did another move on March 3rd, and then I did a move and change put away. So you see how I moved to drawer 44. I moved from drawer 44 to 63, and I also changed the put away, right? So you see there are my 3 transactions that I performed. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can download all of our software from our website.